Oh.
If you knew how to use your brain, you'd be with me in the chair force.
Thank you, Michael. That was fucking beautiful.
But the
Alrighty,
chair force is gay.
gentlemen, ladies. Let's go get ourselves.
Now march
They're on
blindly
my
to your death, soldier.
When Midget gets on, can you tell him to bring AT for me, please?
Actually, good question. Out of sheer curiosity, what are you all running?
I got 2 medics, 1 Michael, 1 Dark, and then everyone else is running whatever the fuck they want.
Okay, I'll stress that this isn't
I
a
have
heavily
AT,
infantry-focused
I
op,
know
but there
someone
may be
else
some.
has a I have a Mars AT. I think Vector has a Titan AT. I think one other person has AT. 1 second.
Snakey.
There are 2 people already there.
Hey, who has AT? Say your name and
I would like to let everybody know that since you already have 2 people on the objectives, your timer has started.
What? Comms check. Gotcha.
Wait, I have bombs to place.
Comms check 3-5.
User joined your channel.
Hello, Midget, poke me when you're ready, okay?
Oh, what happened? Had to go. Okay.
What gear are we using?
Just regular RBO gear.
Okay.
Most people are using the Promet.
Why is everyone using Promet?
Just cause, I suppose.
It's the new hotness.
It's a new thing. It's a new hotness. We don't need a silencer, do we? No.
Barely playable to almost not playable. Over.
Check 69. Reading. Gotcha.
Michael, get down here and help me dig some trenches.
Yeah, right, I'm just lagging.
As a
Where even are
note, crossing the bridge is a bad idea. There are mines already placed. Who are placing those mines down there?
I am.
Nice.
Snakey, we have a howitzer at our disposal. Let's like point blank firing.
Roger.
Hey, wake
Apparently
up.
it's green howitzer.
Don't touch off until I say. Alrighty, Blue, change of plan for you. You will be holding grid 085 break 051. You are the main point holding behind the bridge. Red, we're going to space ourselves up towards the north.
Roger.
Michael, Vector, how are your trenches going?
Me either, right?
I've got one giant one and I'll always finish the second one.
Just a heads up, we have multiple Abrams at our disposal right behind us.
Michael, do you want to dig some vehicle trenches for those?
Maybe. They're currently set up behind H barriers.
Where
so
can
we
they go?
use that.
Roger. Oh, Super Staccato! Oh!
That sounded really weird. That was nice.
Mine's just detonated. Something just detonated on the road.
No, mine dispensers.
Oh, roger, roger.
Are they meant to sound like that? Does that sound weird to you guys?
Yeah, no, it's a super prop plane.
They are prop planes, but it does sound a little weird.
No, as it's a super prop, so like it's spinning so fucking fast, like faster than like a World War II one would spin. So it vibrates the air differently.
Well, no, it's just it's glitching out because of lag. It's a game issue.
Oh, it's not glitching out for me then.
Yeah. It sounds like it's going wait.
He is on the poo.
Yep. Snaky, can you get a ETA on the attack?
Yeah, hold on.
Michael, by the way, if you're going to be digging vehicle trenches, there are 2 times Abrams.
I'm digging one right here, right now.
Roger, I'll move one over.
Globemaster, this is Viper. Can I get an ETA on the attack? Over.
Viper, this is Globemaster.
Snake,
ETA is approximately 2.5 minutes.
So it's not in the line of fire.
Hold one, Greenie.
Globemaster, this is Viper. Say again, your last stepped on. Over.
Hey, do we have confirmation if that's hostile aircraft flying around?
ETA on the attack is approximately 2.5 minutes.
Globemaster, this is Viper. ETA on attack, approximately 2.5 minutes. Over.
A firm, 2.5 minutes, out.
2.5 minutes till attack.
Roger. Michael, where's the vehicle trench for the Abrams?
I'm number 2 on the C-tap.
Roger, I gotta watch out, a spite.
Vector, I'd begin pulling back over the bridge.
Pull him back.
Roger that. Have you got an E-tool of your own, Vector?
Oh my god. Trenching tool?
Yeah. Legend. Can I get you to start
One
digging
Abrams
some
in
trenches in the tree line at grid 085 break 053?
Draw it on the map. Draw it on the map.
Snakey, do you want me setting up a mortar?
You can have a vehicle trench, someone can't help it if they want.
Vector, see map. You will see a black line with designation trench line.
The fuck was that?
Fuel tanks inside one of the bloody things.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I'm looking. There's nothing going on here.
Cool. Andy, in regards to the mortar, yes please, I want it set up to the rear. Preferably away from anything it can fuck itself up on.
Hey, keep all vehicles off the bridge, it's loaded with AT mines.
Roger.
Be advised, I've
set up one
eyes
Abrams.
on a tank inside a bunker at bearing 235. Range is 1,180 meters.
Have a vehicle trench is nearly done.
I'm gonna set up a vehicle trench at the entrance of the road.
We got 2 Abrams. Do you want one on the hill, one next to the bridge?
That would be nice. Probably at the end of the bridge, so look down the bridge.
I would recommend trying to pull that first Abrams back because that armor's doing you no good. Yeah.
Be advised, I have
I don't know if there's
eyes
time.
on another tank at bearing 246, 970 meters, up on top of the hill.
John, can you guide me if I'm gonna pull this thing back?
Yeah, I'm watching you.
Alright, I can't see crap in it.
Try now.
I tried that.
Yeah,
it's
you
even
can
worse.
reverse. You can reverse straight.
Alright, just waiting on the engine to turn on.
I'm gonna put the second Abrams on the hill so I can put eyes on the road.
Got it.
Have I got an auto rifleman?
John, where to?
If we put a trench in front of you, it'll be a lot better than it was.
Alright, go for it. I'll stay in just in case we get engaged. I have an E-tool, but I'm gonna stay in just in case we get engaged.
Got eyes on a hostile tank.
I was taking the second team Abrams so I can get fire support. Kill me too.
Bender's mounted in the gunner of the Abrams. Can I get a tank trench in front of me, please?
Wait one. Bender, you'd be better off pulling back up a little bit.
Towards you?
Affirm.
Yeah, go where the
Alright,
tanks
got
were
me.
originally were. It actually is a good spot for watching down the road.
It was a decent spot to watch down the road, but the problem with it is that the trench offers the tank no protection. Anything shooting at it is going to be hitting the top of the tank.
Gotcha.
I think he means where they were originally parked.
I got eyes on enemy armor coming down the road towards us, down the hill.
Is that better, Snakey?
March.
When are we clear to fire?
Break.
Shots inbound.
If we begin to get overrun, I need everyone to pull back to the castle to our southeast.
There goes the mines.
Otherwise,
Eyes on enemy infantry.
I want you holding
Permission to engage.
engaging.
Engaging, yeah.
Missile out.
Mortar set.
That howitzer is doing nothing but wiping out mines.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that house is useless.
My turret is damaged and my tracks are dead.
Snaky, do you want me to use the mortar and smoke
Copy
the
that.
hostile
Reposition
approach?
behind you to cover.
Affirm, do it, Andy.
I got no sidelines on down here to road. Try to fire a few shots down.
One tank scratched.
One rocket out.
Snakey.
Mentioned there's a proper tank trench immediately to your right.
Yeah, copy.
All smokes are sent and they're splashing now.
Bendy, don't reverse. Sorry, Bender, don't reverse. I'm repairing your tank.
Roger.
I got no eyes on that vehicle farming on you. I can't see it through the trees.
Is your engine fucked, Bender?
I believe my engine's fine. It's my tracks.
It just turned off.
and my
Oh,
turret.
shit!
I can't hit them with the...
Bender, you good?
I'm fine.
I can't hit
turret's
them
dead,
with the AT, it's hitting the
How are you,
barriers.
Bender?
Reposition.
Roger that.
Midget, what are you doing?
Repositioning. I'm fucking helping you.
Greeny,
Roger.
you're just gonna have to wait till they clear the fucking barriers then.
Bender, how's your tank?
It's all green.
Roger. Marty, how's your tank?
Green. Enemy tank on the hill is down.
Call out for me, Vector, when you need your tank to be repaired.
Infantry contacts.
I've taken down 3 of the tanks coming down the main road.
Get eyes on you, got another one.
Snaky, do you want me to shell the town they're coming from with AG?
Yeah, do it. Give him fucking hell.
I have marked the positions on the map where those tanks are sitting with the barricades.
I won't be able to deal with tanks, I'm on a mortar. Sending round, CTA 26 seconds on them.
I'm worried about these Tucanos flying over us now.
Yeah, can we try and do something about them? On it. Splash.
Viper, this is Globemaster.
Doesn't
Be
Greeny have a
advised, Super Tucanos in the area are MARSOC aircraft hating contacts at the MARSOC bridges.
Break! Be advised, the Tucanos are friendly. Do not engage. I say again, do not engage the Tucanos.
Super Tucanos.
Globemaster, this is Viper. Roger that. Out.
Greeny, how's that howitzer? Is it effective at all?
Negative. It's not effective at all.
Sending all my HEs, I've got maybe 3 left. Oh, one of them's heading a bit out of, yeah, no, we're all good, but that round's complete. Bloody hell.
4. 5. 1 tank's coming.
I'm back up, fuck!
There's a lot of tanks. One's dismounted. 1 tank down. I am fucked. 1 tank dead. 2 tanks dead.
We got, oh my god, it's a fuckload of tanks. Holy shit.
John's down, need a medic on my position. Between the 2 Abrams. Move him.
Yeah, stay clear to Abrams, they're taking all the fire right now.
I'm gonna set up a fucking triage.
Michael, I got a spot for you. Wait one, I'll mark it, then I'll get you to shift click on it.
Roger.
Say again,
taking out.
Tank coming down the road.
Titan's on its way.
I'm engaging the close tank, it's dead.
Alright, you're getting 72s.
Hey, can we do something about these planes? I can't hear a fucking thing with these retards flying over us.
Got more tanks coming.
Tanks dealt with.
How's your
Wait.
Abrams?
Ow!
I'm repositioning.
Hey, wake up.
Midget, hold.
Gun's
Alright,
dead.
you're good to move.
I'm gonna have to pop out and repair my gun, it's dead.
They're gonna hit my fucking shell.
Okay, small problem. I might not be able to move for some reason.
Maybe because you're caught on a barrier.
Bender, Spite, whilst you're in the tanks, I only want you engaging tanks. Leave the infantry.
My tank is down. I need to repair the gun, but I don't know. Roger.
Spite's also not in a tank.
Fuck, I got this fucking
God
cobble
damn it, I
away.
meant midget.
Yeah, I got it.
Bender's remounted, ready for a gun to be repaired.
On.
Hi, Reggie.
Snaky, I'm not going to shoot anything until any other infantry until I run out of tank rounds.
Roger.
My
We had a badge to rearm the tanks.
My backpack's fell. Hold on.
Contact close, other side of the river, direct west.
Bender, you good?
I'm good.
In relation to the road, Greenie, whereabouts?
Right side.
I'm not seeing anything on thermals.
Bender, you need to angle yourself
I got
to the
one
direction
guy
of
that
fire.
was there.
Roger that.
I'm out of rockets from IT.
On. Greenie, come get mine.
We've got an arsenal supply truck just there, remember?
Yeah, I'm going there now.
That's true. Whoever's behind me, watch out. Number 11, watch out.
Reggie, watch out.
Right, I need to get the hell away from the main
That's good, Bender.
cannon of a tank. I keep getting hurt.
Yeah, you're getting the concussed from our own tanks.
I keep thinking I'm playing War Thunder.
Infantry.
I'll say it again. Bender and Midget, do not engage infantry, leave them for the rest of us.
Yeah, so I'll be focusing on tanks and vehicles.
That's my bad, Snakey.
What's the possibility of us getting flanked on the other side of the river?
APC?
Midget, can you push your tank to our
They're pushing
southern
BTRs.
flank, please?
Solid.
They're starting to send BTRs.
Where?
BTR's inbound. Lost visual, they're on the main road.
Yep, waiting for one.
That marker is them.
Save your launcher, whoever's at by the front.
There's still a bunch of infantry far by the first BTR. Another BTR inbound.
Position?
Scratched.
Never mind.
Visual on more infantry contacts near that exploded BTR.
J'attends. Prêt. En attendant. Un de moins.
Andy, sound off.
Yeah, I'm good. Should we just do a full sound off?
Ark.
Yo!
Greenie.
Yeah.
John.
I'm up.
Andy.
Yeah.
Michael.
Yeah, what?
Snakey.
Snakey's up.
Bender.
Bender's up.
Spite.
Nah, I'm dead, mate.
Mighty.
People.
Reggie. All green.
Thanks, Vector.
More infantry pushing up top of the hill. Bearing 242 from my palace.
We got a few infantry down the road as well.
منتظر دستورم.
Fire from somewhere, we got no eyes on that.
آمادم.
I think it's a grenade launcher.
شنیدم.
We got more hostile armor coming in, 226, southwest. Oh fuck, it's about 8 of them. Bender, let's get to work. That's the main road.
Eyes on.
All T90.
Oh, those
looks
MBTs.
like. Yeah, all of them BTs, this is gonna be fun.
Hit
Side
one,
to them, hit
they're
the side to
dismounting.
If
I hit the side of them,
focus
dismounting.
on different target, yep. If you hit one, dismount, focus on different target.
Yep. I'm taking fire from the other one.
Other one, there's fucking 8 of them.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh, good lord.
Yeah, you can see them now.
Yep, I can see them now.
Hit the rear or the tracks. That's your best bet.
Reggie's pretty far up. That tank's coming, boys.
Yeah, that one's disabled. Eyes on.
I'm taking ATGMs.
Round count?
2 in the chamber. I still have an extra full magazine.
Copy. Magazine would be HE.
Okay, in that case, 2 AP left.
It's right on the base!
Thank you. I was just asking.
In the mid supply thing.
By the way, there's a tank on the...
It's fucking just glitching all over the place.
Oh, one of them jumped out.
Can't get effective shot.
My tracks are dead, my turret's dead.
Coming. Don't call it out, Bender.
Like, fuck.
Just behind you now, Bender.
Track, gun down.
Vector, sound off.
Snakey's down!
I'm back up. Bring wounded to them. Stand by, I'm fixing Benders now.
Copy.
Evidently we got hostiles on this side with us. Roger. Tank on the main road. Hit an AT mine, it's disabled.
It dismounted.
Alright, let's sound off. Ender.
Andy's good.
Michael.
I'm fine, grabbing a snaky.
Okay, myself, I'm good. Dark.
Dog's good.
Greenie.
I'm good.
John.
I'm up.
Spite's
Spite. Vector.
Yep.
Mighty.
Good.
Reggie.
Good.
Perfect, just waiting on Snakey. Thank you, Vector.
Mighty, status of your tank?
Gun down, tracks disabled.
Alright, don't reverse.
Multiple BTRs where the tanks were, Mighty.
Yeah, copy, Mike.
Repairing Mighty's tank now.
Yeah, copy, I'm out.
What did they just do? Oh, what did they just do to my gun? I can't see. May have damaged your sight. Yeah, it did. It hit directly on the sight. I can't see with thermals anymore. And also my gun's dead again. Vector, I'm just gonna come get it, my own kit. Don't worry.
Mighty, your tank is repaired now.
Thank you. I got 7 AP left before I have to rearm. I'm getting taking heavy fire from
Let me know when I can rotate the hull, Vector.
Good to move.
Roger.
My tank's about to go down. I'm getting fired on something. I can't see it.
Back up.
I'm coming back.
I found it! Titan's on its way!
Say again, Greenie?
Mighty's down. Mighty's tank is down. Tank clear. I'm gonna bring him in once the secondary goes off.
Infantry close. Where are they? on the road. I'm looking for everything I can shoot. I have no visual on those tanks.
The tower just went down. Status of tank bender.
Tank's fine.
Dark,
just
you up?
turret's damaged.
Full repair now. Everyone who's in the tower just got downed.
Both tracks are dead. Engaging tank.
And you're online, Bandit.
Globemaster, this is Viper requesting teleport for any of my members that
We're
were in
down on the mortar at the front.
We have no way of medicing them unless they are brought to the ground. Over.
Understood. Out.
And also, I'm pretty sure we've got mortars firing at us now.
Sean Tucker.
I'm getting you as your commander. I've got Greeny Snaky. I'm gonna need some volunteers for help for CPR.
Yep. I can do it.
I have three rounds left in my tank, and then it's useless.
We can rearm it.
You can rearm it if you pull it back for a second, but...
Yep.
Spite, can I get you to pull from your pause, come back to the base and help with CPR and med work?
Affirm, I'm incredibly fucked up, so as soon as I'm up, I will.
Just remember, if you hop out of tank, they will stop firing at it, because they won't see you as an enemy.
Bring Dark over first, Snaky. Work on her.
Gun's dead, so is sight picture.
Hop out of it.
Do you need me to dismount the tank and help with medicing?
Nah,
Say again?
Do I need to dismount and help with medic?
Negative, you stay there, you're about the only thing protecting us at the moment.
Spite, you good?
Yep, I'm alright. I'm just bandaging.
Alright. Keep checking in so we know that you don't die.
Okay.
Andy, sound off?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm getting an AR2 up in the air so we can see what's ahead of us.
Bender, jump out of the tank.
Jumping out. I'm out.
Spite, I'm on my way to triage to help.
Roger.
Guys, we're looking super clustered. One shot and we're all dead.
Bring the, Bender, bring the tank to the truck.
Alright, hold on, gotta start the engine. Do you wish for me to engage that infantry while y'all are busy?
Yes.
I hate this thing.
I'm seeing a few bits and pieces of infantry, not a whole lot. We've got a BTR 60, a lot of T-72s.
Oops. Vector, you good?
Yeah, stand by, preparing you. Get out and rearm.
Roger. Rearming.
Oh, shit, we got another tank coming up.
Snaky, you good?
Good. Okay, I'll medical in a minute. We got an active tank down the road. You're right down the road.
Roger, can't see it at the moment. Everyone clear blast.
Not clear, not clear. Fuck, it's coming.
Roger. Everybody clear blast now.
Hit. Clear the tank, clear the tank.
Reposition. Of course, the second I get in, the gun's dead.
Yeah, my legs just got fucking Lieutenant Dan.
Vector, that was beautiful.
That was beautiful. Props for a quality reference. Alright, I'm having to repair my tank, please hold.
Oh, fuck.
I think our tank's just blown up. Yeah, Northern Abrams is down.
Bender, sound off.
He jumped out of it.
Can someone please bring Bender to the triage point?
That's the plan.
Yep, I'm working on him. Getting him there.
Globemaster, this is Viper. Is there any chance of any gun runs via CAS to the western side of the bridge? Over.
Viper, this is Globemaster. Let me get on the horn with Marsoc and see what I can do.
Hey, wake up.
I want that tank on the bridge, John.
Be advised, I've just requested gun runs on the western flank of the bridge.
BTR southern side,
Hey,
BTR
wake
southern
up.
side.
Roger, John.
Hey, wake up.
I'm out on the bridge repairing a tank.
Hold that up! Almost out.
Spy, rejoin blue. Midget, rejoin red.
Howdy, you asshole.
Tank on the bridge is friendly. Can anyone see what those tanks and BTRs are doing?
Hey, I think I may have heard infantry to the north.
Potentially, however, there is definitely contacts just on the other side of the bridge, John.
They look like they're CSAT dressed. We got lots of infantry deploying out of the BTRs.
Roger that.
Globemaster, this is... Correction, sorry, Viper, this is Globemaster. Air support is approximately off 5 minutes from station. How copy?
Globemaster, this is Viper.
Set a timer for 5 minutes.
Air support is 5 minutes off station. Over. Globemaster, this is Viper. So, if I'm correct, that would be a solid copy. Over.
A firm, 5 minutes till air support is available.
User left your channel.
Also, I remind everybody that reinserts are available.
Just remember, everyone, reinserts are available if you cark it.
Affirmative.
Not happening on my watch.
However, you are to let me know if anybody dies.
However, we are to let Globemaster know if anyone dies.
Globemaster, this is Viper.
I'm alive!
Does that mean Andy died? Over.
Guessing thanks to the search deal.
Wait, did Indy die?
Globemaster, this is Viper. He just DC'd, uncertain as to why. Over.
Understood. He is in the channel? No, he's not. I'll go up and talk to him, hang on.
Channel switch.
Hey, Andy. You're allowed to reinsert, you realise?
No thanks, Strike. I'm not really feeling it today.
Okay, fair enough. That's all good. I'm better get down and keep Zeusing.
Channel switched.
Is my Abrams dead? Yeah, it's dead. Oof.
Что приказано?
Hey, wake up.
Brad, you arsehole, get the fuck off.
Send it, Greenie.
Can I get this fucking howitzer deleted? Up in the tower?
Sure, wait one.
John's down.
Globemaster,
Don't know why.
This is
We also have infantry to the
bring him over, get CB out. He's back
John's
up
Greenie.
now. I think he might have gone armored.
Thanks.
Yeah, John got armored.
Roger.
Tank where?
Close to the front of the fortifications, left side.
Roger that. Looks like BTR, he's moving around. Oh, BTR heading southeast. Parallel to the river.
Готов. Готов. Что приказано? Что
Hey,
распоряжение?
wake up.
Так точно.
Direction?
Forward. It's in the tree line, on the right side of the bridge.
I see him.
Also, I have no bandages for some reason.
You were fucked, that's why.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Southwest, on top of the hill, bearing 220. There's a lot of tanks up there.
Affirmative. Eyes on 5
tanks
mobile
incoming.
PTs.
Sit rep. Vector's up in the tank.
Hey, I need locations of where they're at.
How's Reggie?
Good, man.
Bearing 220, look for the snakes.
220, shoot tanks.
BTR gun turrets up, just give me a down.
What's the range on that?
Contact behind!
I'm working it.
The cheeky cunts have flanked us!
What?
Give me an answer.
Roger.
Eddie!
Approximate range from you.
100 mics.
Roger that.
What? How did they get there? I'll fucking have this opportunity, but...
Snake can come in to reinforce you.
Negative, you're reinforcing spy.
Oh, you try, buddy.
Hold the trench line to the north.
I mean, I can do it if Spite's good.
Negative.
Where are these contacts rear? I'm not seeing any.
We just scratched a couple. Not sure. I've got eyes on none more at the moment.
Who's in the tank?
That would be me.
Vector.
That's a bad idea. There's so many anti-tank mines over there.
Where are these bastards?
Contacts 2-4.
Contacts where again?
Is that any friendly tanks on the other side of the river?
That's me! Advantage one over here, hang on.
You on the main road?
Hey, firm.
There's another one off the main road, left side. Vector close to you, he's behind a building to your left.
Got more contact east.
East, where Spite?
Northeast, bearing 050 from my position.
Fucking lol. This tank's coming to get me.
He wants you.
Covering you.
I'm the stationary tank. Oh god, he's ramming me. I think it might be Striker.
Vector, I would recommend pulling back to our side of the bridge.
I'm trying, dude.
I'm good.
I'm trying to do what I can, Vector.
Are you the one hitting?
Понял.
Bring him to medic.
I'm away.
Michael, can you get on him?
Say the Michael come to you.
I won! I'm fucking pulling back!
Can you ask Striker to do a cleanup of bodies? I'm getting single-digit frames.
Run, Vector, run!
Keep running, I'm giving you cover.
Crazy son of a bitch.
Snake,
Hey, well, I took out a couple tanks, alright?
Ender, where's your mortar?
Break. Say again, Spite.
East side appears to be pretty clear. Do you want me to pull back on that line?
A-firm, I want you to pull back and...
Viper, this
hook
is
up with John.
Globemaster. Marsoc has advised me that no air support will be available.
Ender, where's your mortar at?
This is Viper, roger that. Interrogative.
I just think Ender got off the roof. Where's
Bender's on
Ender's
single
mortar at?
digit
Does anybody
frames.
know?
Over.
All bodies have just been
Probably
cleaned
in
up.
the compound.
Clear.
Back in the compound.
Glowmaster, this is Viper, roger that, out. Bender, expect your frame rate to improve momentarily. Cleanup has just commenced.
The mortar's gone.
Alright. Roger that. Snakey, you want me to grab a mortar?
Negative.
Oh, look at him go.
I didn't know we were shooting off pop rockets today.
Why are there flaming tanks flying at us?
Don't ask questions and just revel in the glory.
Victor, that's fucking good.
Another tank coming down the main road.
Snakey, my Mars is doing nothing against these tanks. Can I change to a Titan?
A-firm, do it. John, can you hold on the 40 mics?
Yep.
Yeah, my friend's getting shit.
There's like 5 billion tanks at the end of the road.
Yeah, we can't engage them with Titans. There's just too much clutter.
Well, if you aim them properly.
I'm blocking them fine.
Dark, how's our southern flank looking?
Yeah, alright.
Anybody notice we have a fucking firing line of Titans?
Yeah,
No,
it's
glorious! That's a lot of fucking tanks!
No wonder why my frame rate is tanking.
Beautiful, Michael. That pun was
Tanking.
beautiful.
Michael!
Engage the frontmost tank!
No, I'm
Michael, I have boo-boo!
Enemy tank crossing bridge.
I have mines.
That winged him!
It's been hit 2 times.
Uh-oh.
Dismounted.
John, run!
Sit around.
I'm out of Titans. Need more.
I'm hurt.
Michael.
У нас потери, третий.
Moving.
Ouchie.
Reggie, if you haven't moved away from that tank yet, I would advise doing so now.
Oh, good lord.
Ah!
Жду распоряжений.
It's the fucking North Korean horde!
Выдвигаюсь на позицию.
Rowdy.
Greenie, you good?
Yeah. No
Michael,
tank
sound
crossing.
off.
I can't
Yeah,
fuck my
I'm fine.
Bender, sound off.
I'm good.
Dark, sound off.
Dark's good.
Greenie,
Tank
fine.
I have Reggie.
Bender's dead. Bender's hit.
Is Reggie unconscious or?
I'm alive. They touched me there though. Hey, I can start setting charges on these tanks as they get close.
Do it, John.
Spam mines.
Another tank
Fuck
crossing.
that, you want death. Anyway, back to my sound off. Spite's up, Vector,
Yeah,
sound
fuck
off.
I'm up.
Midget's up, and Reggie's up.
The
All up.
tank just drove over the tank!
Working on Bender, he's nearly up.
Another tank crossing.
Did you just get hit?
Negative, just had a tank ran whiz past me.
Ah, okay. Hey, lead tank on the bridge. Back away, back away, back away. Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole. Big boom!
More tanks incoming.
Roger.
Denmark, boom!
Hey, babe. Fuck those guys.
Tank crossing the river.
Yeah, that tank just went under the river.
Fuck.
Contact close. On that, John. Throwing a chart. Ow, secondary in my face.
Mini tanks on bridge.
John got shot by a guy getting out of the tank. I'm bringing him to you, Michael. Alright.
What fucking rockets are gonna work on these cunts?
Titans, dude.
We got a little light tank coming on the left side of the road.
Вижу цель.
We also got a very unfriendly tank right in front of us.
There's lots of unfriendly tanks fucking everywhere.
Consider it dead.
Вижу цель. Вижу цель.
Someone turn the engines off.
Is there any way someone can turn the fucking engines off?
I'm on it.
Dark's doing it.
Scratch one tank.
My face! Stop firing
Gunner's,
rockets!
its driver's still alive, gunner's dead. Moving to rearm.
That's it.
Is everyone okay?
Negative. Just noticed someone's unconscious. I'm gonna go grab him. Spite, cover me!
Готов. Ожидаю ваших приказов.
Got a shitload of infantry, I'm covering up.
Ожидаю ваших
Hey, are they close
приказов.
where?
Жду приказов. Готов. Ожидаю указаний. Уже в пути.
Stay clear of the tank. You okay, John?
Цель поле зрения.
I'm up
Цель
and
поле
moving.
зрения.
Good snake.
I'm good. Just found Greenie. He's unconscious.
I want you.
Hello, Comrade Victor.
Bonjour.
Victor the Inspector.
Bandaging. Look out, 5 tanks, 6 tanks.
So when do we just blow this bridge and get the fuck out of here?
Viper, this is Globemaster. Be advised, we're showing less activity from the 59th Armour and more activity from the 77th Artillery incoming.
Do you want to try and get Victor back?
I'm back up.
I'm on Bender, he's fucked up. I'm gonna try and give him some
Greenie, hit her.
bandages.
Guys, there's tanks coming across the bridge.
Run away!
There's like 3 of
Run
them
away!
coming up.
Понял.
We need nuclear ordnance on our position.
There's a 4th one coming up.
Can we get a nuclear bomb dropped to our position?
Sounds like maybe Snakey's down. Anyone want to get his long range? Call for a nuke.
Artillery.
Bender's back up. Should we retreat?
Reggie, where you going, buddy? Anyone?
Myself and Mighty and Spider are good. Everyone else appears to be dead. Those mortars are hitting directly on top of them. Vector, you good? Vector. Anyone, sound off.
Spike's up.
Alright, so, you wanna fucking leave?
Well, no. Alright,
All
find
units,
Michael
be
and Dark, their
advised,
medics,
you have
and
to
then
hold the bridge
from
for
there
another
we'll
15
triage.
minutes. All units, be advised, the bridge only has to be held for another 5 minutes. That's 15 minutes.
15, Jesus. Fuck off.
Sorry, 5 minutes. Somewhere between 5 and 10. We'll call it 10.
Call it fucking 30 seconds in a minute here.
Nah, you can do 10. Then we'll call it mission success.
Hey, can you do us a favor? Can you, start getting rid of the bodies, please? That'd be good.
Yeah, I'm on it right now.
Thank you.
Find Michael and Dark, now.
Fuck, I'm taking shells.
Fucking run! It's the end of the world.
Who the fuck?
User left your
Fuck, there's
channel.
like 5 active
User
tanks on that
joined your
bridge.
channel.
One of these people starting fucking inserting again.
Ясно. Приступаем. Так точно.
Is anyone alive?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117,
Jingle bells, jingle all the way.
Oh, it's goddamn. It's a Christmas fucking miracle!
Oh, fuck. Ah, my legs.
Globemaster, be advised, enemy tanks have breached the bridge. They're on our side now.
Understood, Victor.
Reggie?
Hi.
How you doing?
We got armored.
Turn on.
You got fucking everything. Who else is up? Sound off?
I think they wiped. I think everyone wiped.
Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Орут. Выполняю!
User left your channel. User left your channel.
That was fucking astounding.
User was moved to your channel.
I was about to say that.
User was moved to your channel.
I was got a bad move.
User was moved to your channel.
Alrighty. First things first, plugins off, please. Secondly, Striker, what order do you want to do this in? Do you want my notes first? Your notes first?
We'll go my
Too
notes
many
last. That was the idea. We'll go with, who are the squad leads?
Me.
Okay, we'll go with you then, Snaky.
Alright, cool. So, first things first, I'm gonna touch on a couple of negatives and then I'm gonna go into the good.
I'm well aware there is a couple of negatives.
Alright, so the first one is fairly obvious. The frame rate was fairly shit.
Yeah.
I did not have more than 15.
Yeah. I was low 20s, high teens for most of that. However, I still had fun. The next one, there was a couple of weird spots of either desync or armor fuckery. I don't know how to classify them. It was just fucking weird. The tanks, the amount of tanks, I honestly thought was fine. It would have been nice if we had more infantry to shoot at for the rest of us. However, it was still enjoyable for me as a squad lead. It was a very intense op overall, and I loved every fucking second of it. I'm not sure how close to history you went with it. Obviously, there's certain limitations, like we wouldn't be using the exact weapons or anything. That doesn't.
So, was
faze
this
me.
the Battle of Kursk or something?
No.
Seems like it.
The other good notes, Andy's mortars was nice. I'm not sure what effect he actually had, if any. However, I liked the way he used them. It was really good work on his part. Bender and Midget, you two running the Abrams the way you did, that saved our bacon for as long as they were up. Good work on your part. The trenches to our northern line, they were magnificent. Thank you for digging those. I basically had an entire line that, if need be, I could run up and down and take minimal fire. That didn't stop the occasional tank round shell from whizzing past my fucking head, which never stops being terrifying. The only other real negative I have is Greenie. I'm sorry. I tried to get to you, buddy, but then I got fucked up.
That's right. I spent about 10 minutes unconscious at one point.
Yep.
Until I got Zeus healed.
Alright, now we're going to move on to the highlights for me. At the very start, having the planes flying around, trying to talk on long range and hear. I was sitting here cupping my headset to my ear to try and hear a little bit better. Dude, that was the most fucking authentic. Thank you.
Authentic,
amount of background noise to trying to listen to the radio, screaming shit through the mic. I fucking loved it.
Okay.
No, I really loved that. That was a lot of fun, and I hope everyone had as much fun as I did, because seriously, that was a fun Sunday off.
It was fun. Yeah.
I don't think I've ever run as an engineer before.
I
tell you what, you fucking saved the tanks for a very long time.
Victor, you were like a wee thorn in my ass for 99% of that op. Those tanks would have blown over the bridges about halfway through that if you didn't sit there in your fucking stolen T-72 having blasted all of us.
Fucking dueling this one tank was right up in me.
Oh, that was fucking me. I was trying to get rid of you. I'm like, nah, fuck off, Victor. I heard over the radio, I bet it's Striker. But like, yeah, you're fucking right, it's Striker. Fuck off.
Alrighty, can we get this back on track?
Yeah,
Can
absolutely.
I get pertinent info, please? I'm sure there is plenty.
Yeah, I have some. I hit 420 gaming hours on Arma 3.
YOLO!
Yo, that's lit.
Blaze it.
That's the drug number. I got 800 exact.
If you've played 420 hours, would you recommend this game to others? Maybe later.
That's alright.
I guess now is the right time to give a little bit of background detail on what Stryker was kind of going for. The original intent, when I saw him put down the Anzio bridgehead, I was like, oh god, because after consulting with him and making sure that my memory served me correct, he reminded me that the Anzio bridgehead was a battle during World War II in Italy, I believe, where the Allies were in charge, or were basically pushing through, and they were in charge of holding the bridge, a bridge at Anzio, and their orders were to remain there at all costs. You are not allowed to retreat under any circumstance. And at the exact same time, a Panzer division armed with like 5 billion Tigers sent every single tank they had.
Yeah, from memory.
Basically sent every single tank they had at this bridge. And Stryker actually told me of a little story about how there was a soldier there that was recounting his tale of that battle to his grandchild, and said that it got to the point where they were just hoping that the next person who died facing down, because they got so desensitized to human death on that bridge. So I think Stryker wanted us to die. That's why the
there is. The inspiration I had for it was Pink Floyd's song "When the Tigers Broke Free," So there was a few omissions I made from the
So
song.
where's the Tigers at?
Yeah, good question. So the first verse is, it was just before dawn one miserable morning in Black 44, which is dark in the morning, 1944, when the forward commander, Snakey, was told to sit tight when he asked that his men be withdrawn. And the generals, myself, gave thanks as the other ranks, you guys, held back the enemy tanks for a while. And the Anzio bridgehead was held for the price of a few hundred ordinary lives. So, and then the last verse was, it was dark all around, there was frost on the ground when the Tigers broke free, and no one survived from the Royal Fusiliers Company Z. They were all left behind, most of them dead, the rest of them dying, and that's how the High Command took my daddy from me. And that's where Bender gets it wrong a little bit. It isn't the story of a soldier recounting it to his grandchild. It's the story of a grandchild discovering the fact that his grandfather died in the Battle of Anzio Bridgehead. And he goes through his father's old possessions and finds this letter from King George at the time, who sent his mother a note, obviously sent every next of kin a note about the father's death. And it's in the movie The War, about how he recounts his father's death in that battle. And I thought, I heard the song and I went, you know what, I could probably make an op out of that, and so here we are.
Yeah, and meanwhile, I didn't fire a single bullet, just laying down in my medic area going, it's a hard, dark life for me.
I thought that was really cool how you set up a wee triage area, that was good.
Yeah.
I set like
Until he
two
left and he got
autonomous
killed.
HMGs and GMGs off on our southern side.
Yeah, I think I set fire missions for like there was like a couple of Sochas I had in the back. Not Sochas, but they were like the fucking old ones, I can't remember what they were. And like, I'm like, oh yeah, they won't do shit, it's the fucking AI. And they did shit, and I'm like, oh.
Oh, Striker.
Well, I guess it's wrapping up here. And and the intention was never for you to actually make it out of there, really. That's why I sent so many tanks. I started them in dribs and drabs comparatively, but
And then we became annoying.
towards the end I'm like, you stubborn fuckers, why won't you die? And I think that just remains a testament to your...
Is that why you just ended up shelling the fuck out of us?
Oh no, I set a couple of fire missions, I'm like, hopefully this might soften them up, but I doubted it'd do much. And then it fucked everybody.
Like, whoopsies!
Oh yeah, as a testament to that artillery, it felt like 12 shells land right on my head.
Really? What the fuck?
Like, one knocked me out, and then like 10 more came and hit me to make sure I was down.
They fired like 2 volleys, but they fired them in like one would fire, reload, and then while the other one was reloading, the next one would fire. And so it was just like consistent, and it was quick.
Like, I leaned around the corner, shot one of the tank crewmen in the face like 12 times with my M9, like drove him into the ground with lead, reloaded, was getting ready to step off, then boom, boom, boom. I'm like, ow!
Ah, shit.
What? And then it just kept happening.
Alrighty.
Striker, I have a legitimate question.
Yeah,
what
go ahead.
shells were you firing with those?
Oh, I don't know. I just set them to fucking fire mission, whatever
Okay,
the
because I'm
default
pretty
was.
sure you sent cluster shells because I died to a UXO at the end. I was just running over to try and get dark, and all of a sudden, poof, I explode from something in the middle of our base.
Can't see. Oh no, I remember what it was. There was a tank that was behind you, right? And I saw it roll up, and as you were running across the road, it just fucking like, it moved its turret and just flicked you. I watched it, I'm like, holy shit.
Oh, okay. In that case, it was not a UXO. Thank you.
Any more pertinent info for me?
I found the poem that the songs are based on.
Oh, who's it by?
Audie L. Murphy, written in 1948.
Audie L. Murphy. Okay.
Can I get some proper pertinent info, please?
Pertinent?
Alright, from my perspective,
yes.
Everybody did pretty good.
Pretty good?
I feel like... okay, shut up. I feel like having the little triage area was really nice because it was a good centralized area to bring anybody that was downed. Michael did absolute work when it comes to medicing, as usual. I feel like the positions that we had the tanks in, having one on each side to give different vantage points was good. I probably should have moved my tank over to where Midget has his because he had better sightlines down the road. But at the same time, I ran my tank dry twice of ammo, so I was able to engage lots of stuff before I eventually met my demise. I feel like the initial plan that you laid out, Snakey, was definitely a good idea, but knowing what I knew, I didn't want to say anything because I didn't want to ruin that. But I knew that it was going to eventually fall apart just because I knew what Striker had in store. I definitely think that the idea to have the trench line along the right side of the compound was a really good idea. And it set up a really good place for people to go, and it ended up turning into a firing line of Titans. So that was a good call on your part. Also, the setting up the trenches at the very end of the bridge was also a really good call. Ended up just ramping the tanks, but still, the idea behind it, thinking that it'll stop the tanks, brilliant.
Yeah, if you're gonna do that, you gotta dig the trenches facing away from where the tanks are gonna come from, because that way it'll be more flat towards them.
Exactly.
So
actually, you know what probably would have been a good idea?
I'm not sure.
Oh, midget. He might have to go to his other group, so that's all.
So the way we set up those trenches, another idea would be try to move some obstacles over there, so so when they do ramp over it, try to have it to where the center of the bridge is kind of elevated. So yes, it's providing cover for enemy that gets close, but when the tank goes over it, it has a very good tendency of rolling over and flipping off the bridge into the water.
That's fair.
Also, it would have been nice to have had access to a scorcher for about 5 minutes prior to op, or prior to actually everything rolling in, to effectively lay down cluster anti-tank mines and anti-personnel mines to effectively make a minefield out there.
Yeah.
Because with the very short amount of time, we were able to get some mines out there, and I don't know how effective they were.
They got about probably 10 in total. Just fucking tracks and shit.
During the middle of the op, once we lost the Abrams and they could actually get close to us, they were very effective.
Yeah, because I only laid like 6 on the bridge, but I put a bunch of AP mines out there in the front, and I don't know how many of those were lost to the howitzer dropping shells really close.
A lot.
Yeah, I figured as much, but because I know it clustered AP mines from the disabled tracks. From my perspective at it with the EOD perspective or the combat engineer perspective for the whole defense line, there would have been a whole lot more that I would have liked to have seen done that would have really kept things away from us for longer.
I have to go because I have to cook myself dinner and feed all my animals. I might be back on later, I might not. If not, I'll